You never guess where I am. I am walking along a railway track, but not to worry, this particular railway track has been abandoned for many years. I'll try and put a little link up, find some history. This is the Mornington rail station here, and they closed it down. It's a bit of a shame. A lot of people wish there was a rail link out to Mornington. There isn't, but clearly the tracks are here. Maybe they can revitalise this. Anyway, today I wanted to take you on a very different rail journey. We took a train a few months ago from Thailand across the border into Malaysia, and hopefully it was a fun video to watch. It's going to be a fairly long one. Kick back, get yourself a cup of tea or coffee, whatever beverage you like, and join us on the trip from Thailand to Kuala Lumpur. A pretty exciting day or evening. It's about 6:30 in the evening. We are getting a train, a sleeper train, all the way down to the border with Thailand and Malaysia, and then we're getting another train up into Kuala Lumpur. And one of the reasons I'm quite excited is we've been on many trains, even sleeper trains in Thailand, but tonight we've actually got a first class sleeper. So it's going to be interesting to compare it to some of the earlier sleepers we've done. It's a very difficult route, by the way, to get first class sleepers on because it's a very popular route, and we've had to book almost 2 weeks in advance. You can actually look, I think the name of the website is A Passenger on Seat 63. It's a fantastic website, and it's got so much information about traveling by train all over the world. So check that out. As I say, we are going on the sleeper train. We've managed to get first class. It sounds very grand. I'm hoping it's going to be a little more pleasant than the second class, although second class sleepers are fantastic in Thailand as well. So join me today for this journey. I'm going to vlog down there. I'll show you the cabin. Michelle is actually over there on the station at the moment, and I'm really looking forward to it. So come along. We're off to Malaysia.
ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบขบวนรถเข้าสู่สถานีหัวหินเที่ยวต่อไปนี้เป็นขบวนรถธรรมดาขบวนที่251รับส่งผู้โดยสารจากสถานีชลบุรีปลายทางสถานีประจวบครับ
So we have arrived on the train. It's all set. There's just one carriage at the back here of first class cabin, so I'll take you a little tour around them. They look really nice. How are you? We're really impressed. This is a beautiful train. I mean, it's only 6 months old, but it is absolutely gorgeous. We've got a cabin here. There's a little TV screen. They tell you whether the showers or the bathrooms are free. They've got electric sockets in here so you can plug in your laptops. There's 2 or 3 tables as well. We've got a bed up and down, like a little bunk bed. They're about the same size. You pay a little bit more, I think, for the bottom one than you do for the top one. Or you can actually pay for this room for yourself. You can just have it for one person. You pay a little extra. You have to pay, is it 1,800 baht? We think it's about 1,800 baht, maybe 2,000 baht, and you can reserve this. So there's only one first class carriage on the whole of the train. The rest of it is second class, but they're beautiful as well. They're actually a lot nicer than the second class sleepers that we used to travel on Thailand, so worth checking out. But we've lucked out, we've got ourselves the first class sleepers, and I'm really impressed so far. I love traveling on trains. Now there's a little table here. I think it folds down. Does it fold down, Michelle? We won't be able to fold it down. We've got too much baggage. There's a little armrest here which folds down. Then in the daytime they'll make these up into nice seats. We've got a little mirror, a little wash hand basin here, some little bars of soap. There's a little cabinet here, and inside there are 2 complimentary bottles of water and some glasses. There's another little compartment up there where I've stored my guitar. Hello. Hello, Sweaty Cup. Nice tidy bathrooms, little toilets here. So it's actually got a little shower in here as well, a little hot water shower, so you can have a fresh clean up in the morning. Now here is a room that's not been made up yet. So they've got the bedding, and these are still in a seat formation. So you can see the actual top bed there has been folded away. I'll just come inside so you can actually see what it looks like. So there's the little steps that will take you up to this this top bunk here. No, I'm very impressed with this first class carriage. It's a great improvement on the old rolling stock that they had here in Thailand, and I think they've done a really good job. So we've got 12 hours now before we get to our next destination, which is down by the Malay border, and then we've got to actually change because this particular carriage doesn't go all the way down to Malaysia. It stops an hour or so short. We're going to have to change, wait about 45 minutes and change to the next train. There's these little steps here for getting up to the top bunk. Now we're going to take a walk through the second class carriages down here. These are second class sleepers, and I'll just show you just how nice they are as well. I smell food. Okay. Man, this thing is huge. I can probably see another 4 or 5 carriages down this way, so I'm not going to go the whole way down because they look to be away from that. They look to be second class sleepers all the way down through, I think. Excuse me. Wow, doors upon doors. Oh, excuse me. So back up all the way through the canteen car. So we've got a canteen car or a kitchen car, which again is really nice. Sorry, Cap. What time do you open in the morning? What time? Nong song sam. Hello, chef.
Chef. Hello, chef. Chef 1, chef 2.
Chef 1, chef 2, huh?
Yes. 60 baht. 60 baht.
What's it? So 60 baht for fried rice actually is not bad, and from what I've seen back there, it looks pretty good. Good morning, everybody. Oh dear, look at this, beautiful out there.
Well, was beautiful out there.
So we've just ordered a cappuccino, coffee for the morning. I just pressed submit and it says your order is being processed. 1 cappuccino, 50 baht. Good morning, everybody. Oh, excuse me.
This train will be arriving to Hanyan Junction in next 25 minutes. Passenger, please take care of your belongings and value items for staff to make a seat. We would like apology for your inconvenience. Thank you.
For what?
Your inconvenience.
For what?
I don't know.
It's arrived a little bit early. We got up about an hour before, but it's arriving maybe about 15-20 minutes earlier than we expected. So good morning, everybody. Had a quick freshen up. We've got the sink in the background so you can brush your teeth. And I've just ordered, as you see, a cappuccino on the machine here behind us, and let's see how that works. So did we sleep well on the train? Well, not too bad. The beds are a little bit
a little bit brick hard, a little bit firm, and it is a little cooler than it should be, but it's not as cool as the old trains. The old trains, they used to have it like refrigeration. You had to put layers of clothing on through the night, so that's a better thing. Very nice trains, very comfortable and very efficient from what I can see so far. Let's see how the coffee.
Okay, Michelle's down there. I hope you can hear me. We're heading down to get a ticket now to Padang Besar, to the border with Malaysia. We've got all these hawkers. Oh, chicken, fried chicken. Ah, sawasdee krap. Now we're going to find where to buy a ticket from. An information counter. Good morning, sawasdee krap. Can I get a ticket, buy a ticket here? Out here? Okay, so we need a ticket now to the border crossing. Padang Besar, yeah? Next one? Yes, please. Two tickets, please. Thank you. Yep. Yep.
Platform number 3.
Number 3, thank you. So remember, you're going to need some identification. It doesn't have to actually be a passport. I use my driver's license. We have 2 tickets. They're 70 baht each to Padang Besar, to the border crossing, where you will need, of course, your passport to get over, as the lady reminded me. So 7:30, we've got about 45 minutes to wait for the next train. And this, by the way, is our new train that we just came in on. Now, I've just remembered, I didn't get my coffee. They didn't deliver the coffee at all, so I will have to rectify that later. Didn't get my coffee. So this one here is the first class carriage, and there's only one of those on the whole train. You see, it's quite a length, the train. So what would I say? Is it worth the first class sleeper? Look, if you've been to Thailand before and you've travelled on the second class sleepers before, yes, it's absolutely worth it. But if you've never been on a train here, an overnight train in Thailand, don't go on the first class, go on the second class. They are absolutely fantastic. And I would even say, if you're travelling as we did many years ago with children, that it would be more fun to be on the second class sleepers. But if you've done it many times, this first class is a lot of fun. It's not that much more expensive. It worked out about, I think, about $100. That includes your overnight sleeping and your trip. So yeah, thumbs up to the overnight first class from Bangkok to Hat Yai. Sawasdee krap. How are you? So I find myself a little coffee store just outside of the station here.
One and net and
Normal, yeah. Cup. Nee. So Starbucks it's not, but it'll do the job. I see. So found that little coffee place just opposite the station. Starbucks it's not, but it's a bit of caffeine in the morning. Look at this, there's a, right opposite the station, there's this little, tiny little hotel. It's like a railway station hotel, and there's the station just there. So that's pretty handy. So I just dipped in time. Man, this is tricky. Carrying 2 hot coffees. There's a train coming in behind me. So we got on the last train to Padang Besar. They couldn't open the door, so we had a hell of a job getting on the door. The door to the actual carriage of the train was broken. You have to. Yes. So this door here was busted. Not for love nor money could they get that switched on. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay, so when you get off the train here, right next to the station where you stop is the immigration. There's a queue here. There is no queuing, everyone's just pushing in. And then you're going to go through. It's very close. Just through here to the immigration. There's not a lot of information about this crossing, so I thought I might as well put some out there. So passport control. It's not a big queue. Probably there's two lines here, one for local Malay passports, one for foreign passports, and it's only about 6 people long. Cooking, we're chefs. Cooking. Chef. Yeah, for the hotel. Chef coat. I'll let them do what they want. Now, just upstairs, after you come through the immigration, you can get your ticket here, and I'll check out that now. A little bit flustered. So do remember, when you get through the other side, you're going to have to get your ticket. We had to get our ticket to get on to Kuala Lumpur, and it's fairly expensive. It's not as cheap as I thought. It's 102 ringgits each. I didn't have enough money, but they do let you pay in Thai baht, but the exchange rate is cripplingly bad. So remember that. I did a combination of Malaysian ringgit and Thai baht. Our train is still 3 hours, so we're going to have a long wait, but there's plenty of places here you can sit, chill, have a cup of coffee or a little bit to eat, and then we're off. And I think it's a 5 or 6 hour journey up to Kuala Lumpur, so we'll be pretty tired by the time we get to the end. But as you can see, there are reasons we've done it this way around. Actually, going from where we were in Thailand up to Bangkok and getting the flights down would have been just as arduous. So this has actually been quite an adventure. The worst thing so far is those little Jobsworths down in the immigration that just decided to use us as an example, and we've got a lot of baggage, a lot of cooking equipment with us, so they went through everything, which was just a bit of a pain, but just grin and bear it. Take care. Now, I just wanted to share with you the Malaysian train system. You've got here in Malaysia some of the best trains in Southeast Asia, I think. This one's really nice. It's not as modern as the last one I went on, but it's still outstanding for the area. Super clean. It's a bullet style train. If you have a look what I mean. So it's this bullet style. They get up to, I think, maybe 160 kilometers an hour. The electronic doors, all the seats, it's beautiful, cool air conditioning. There's only Michelle and I in here at the moment, so I can film freely. Say hello. And the bathrooms are pretty tidy. Just give you a quick look inside. They're pretty modern style toilets. They have, the ones we had the last time had like motion sensor on the taps. This one's actually got a press tap. We met a young guy from Denmark, and he's on the train as well. It's his first time in Malaysia. I'm just going to pop down and see if I can see. He's right at the front of the train. These trains aren't not that long. Canteen cabin as well, which is nice. So we met this guy, he's from Denmark, and he's got a YouTube channel as well, so I'll link it down in the video. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Walt from Denmark.
And your channel?
My channel is When Chasing Sunsets.
He'll be, I think he'll be doing a vlog on the way down if he gets his finger out and does the editing. Yeah? So you'll be able to see the trip down from Bangkok from a different perspective, because this guy went second class. Wow, wasn't that a different rail experience to this one here. It's a little bit sad, an empty railway station that would have once been bustling with people. We do have a good rail network throughout Australia. Maybe one day, they've still got the tracks here, they could revive this, put an old steam train on or something, or join us back up with the city. I know the locals would love it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that look at a very different railway system in another part of the world, a long way from Australia. If you did, share this video with your family and friends, and I love to hear what you think. And don't forget, we'll be doing a video every day throughout October. Hope you're enjoying them. Be good, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.
If you follow the road till it leads you back home, you'll find that the answer is yes.